Hi, I'm Erica, one of your beauty ministers here at bdjbox.com. Today we will talk about makeup brushes. I think we already did something in the past about how to build your makeup brush kit. So today, what I'll do is show you how brushes can be used in several ways. Whether for emergencies or because you're trying to save money or whatever. Like, you don't need a full set of 15 brushes if you're not a makeup artist. You'll survive with maybe like 5 or 6 basic brushes and you can use them for different things. I wouldn't recommend it all the time. This is for emergencies or if you really are trying to save money. So first of all, your powder brushes. These are big brushes that you usually dip in loose powder or in your compact and then you use it for your face. Blush brushes are like powder brushes, but they're a bit thinner and they're smaller because you use them in a more concentrated area. But if you're really desperate, like you're out and you need a retouch and you forgot your blush brush, you don't have to worry, you can use your powder brush. It's the same thing. Essentially the same thing, just a slightly bigger. So you're gonna have to put less product on your brush and make sure you tap a few more times than usual, and then you can use it as a blush brush on the apples of your cheeks. So that's the first. The 2 ways of using a powder brush, powder and blush. Second, this is an eyeshadow brush. It's flat and you could actually apply in your entire eyelid all at once with this. Lately, I've been using this because I lost my foundation brush. By the way, you don't need a foundation brush. The reason why I have one is because I do makeup. You can have one if you want, but it's not a necessity because for everyday makeup, you can use your fingers or whatnot. But like I said, this is an eyeshadow brush, so I use it as an eyeshadow brush. But lately, I've been using it as a foundation brush because I can't find mine. It works just as well. It's a little bigger than most eyeshadow brushes, so it covers more space at the same time. And I usually just apply eyeshadow under my eye, foundation just under my eyes, on my eyelids, and on the sides of my nose where it gets red, and maybe on my chin. And it works perfectly. And then after that, you can use your powder brush to set your face with powder. So there, this is the second one. A big eyeshadow brush that can be used as a foundation brush. Third, we have this. This is an angled brush. And a lot of people always ask me, what's this for? Okay, it's on an angle, what do I use it for? I use this brush for 2 different things. The first is to apply gel or liquid eyeliner or cake liner that you wet. It's great because it's at an angle, it's really thin, so you could actually really just draw a line right by your lash line and you can draw the perfect line with this. When you use the thinner brushes, the tendency is to kind of lose control of it, and this is perfect because it's a bit harder, it's not flimsy. So when you're actually applying it, it's almost like you're using a pen and not a brush. Another way you can use this is for your eyebrows. So when you dip it in your eyebrow powder or your eyebrow gel or anything, just tap it a little bit and you can use this also to fix your eyebrows or to do your eyebrows for the day. Like I said, it's almost like a pen, so do it very lightly and it's great to shape your eyebrows with and stuff. So there, 2 uses for this angled brush is for drawing on eyeliner and to use on your eyebrows. Fourth is this. This is actually a real eyeliner, like liquid or gel eyeliner brush. As you can see, it's really thin, so you can really draw it on. So that's one use for this. You can draw it on even your bottom lashes. It's easy to use. But several times I have forgotten to bring a lip brush, and this works just as well. I noticed it takes a bit longer because lip brushes are a bit wider than this, so they have more hair on them than this, so it might take a bit longer. But the good thing about this is it's so thin that you could actually get a really precise lip using this. So just dip it in your favorite lipstick or gloss or whatever, and you can use this for your lips. Lastly, we have this. It says on the brush that it's an eye styler, and I usually use this to brush my eyebrows, especially when they're a bit unruly after I wash my face or whatever. Or for girls that have bolder brows, you know what this is, and you know you definitely need this to, like, you know, just brush it up a little and groom them a bit. But in times of need, you can also use this as, ta-da, a mascara wand. Clearly. I wouldn't recommend it all the time. This is like for desperate measures, but you can use it. It's exactly the same as a mascara wand. This is if you're borrowing mascara from a friend, or if you're, I don't know, at an event or at a photo shoot for whatever reason, and you're borrowing mascara from somebody. You don't want to use the same one that everybody else is using. So at least at the end of the day, you have your own if you have this in your kit. So there you go. 5 different brushes that you can use 2 ways each for people who are trying to save money, or, you know, for emergency cases. Hopefully this helped a little bit, and I'll see you next time here at BDJ Box Talk.